bear down with their Wildcats. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So New Mexico's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Back to throw, it's Dampier. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. Finds a crease at the 20.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground. The Lobos get it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Dampier. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Set up for second and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Henry. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Quickly to the tight end.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on second down. Connection to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Lobos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Arizona in a hurry.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Back to throw. It's Fafita. He finds his man. Touchdown, Arizona. And that one will give him the lead.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
On second down, wants to throw it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going and trying to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Running it back, it's McMillan. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
At midfield, he's got room. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after three quarters. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Quick with the spin move. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
He's got it, and they convert. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Offense set on first down. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Quick strike complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.